Hey guys, welcome back, Marix here, and today we have Greedfall ending. So final cutscene, basically 2 cutscenes. One fight is involved, but don't you worry. Major spoiler alert: if you want to play the game, if you want to go through the story, do not watch it. All right, I'll give you a time. Totally not worth spoiling it, but those who want to see how Greedfall ends, and this is the good ending, then please welcome and let me show you. I will shut up on the scene so you can see and hear everything. Here's the ending.
Constantine!
Restrain her!
Basically, this is final fight. No. Let me just kill it quickly and used a few potions and this last guy actually is not that hard, so totally not the hardest enemy in the game. As you can see, dying pretty easily. Okay, you knocked him down, no worries. As you can see, stands no chance. And in a moment you will see the final. I was winning.
I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Chance to be a god. Sounds cool, doesn't work. Right, good guys. We are, in this scenario, good guys, so let me show you best ending.
Come.
Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malichor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with the Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. Following the investigations revealing the horrifying practices of Dr. Asili, the Alliance changed their methods and even appointed an ethics council to oversee the work of its scholars. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Ptolemy. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
That's it, that's the final. So, to capture it all, after my decision, what you just heard was every companion, what I've done for them, basically where I led them, and for factions as well, which thrived, which was how it ended. It's all during my gameplay, and I can give you a quick update. It was when everyone, I think there was 5 companions, every one of them had status with me friendly, so that's the best you can have. And factions also, everyone was friendly, all the issues was resolved, every wrongdoings were solved. So this is the best possible scenario. So you heard basically it's like huge, awesome fairy tale. And yeah, this is how Greedfall ends if you do everything by the book correctly, morally, and blah 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 blah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. There's another video where exact same setup, just other option, not killing Constantine. That's the worst ending, so I probably suggest you to check it out as well. If you like this one, then you probably will, yeah, just check the other video as well out. This is the good ending, that's the bad ending. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This was Maurice, and we will meet in next videos. Cheers.